Oh yeah, Apple's known for their packaging. Hey everybody.
Hi, I'm Elise with
Zach.
Mama's Input.
Zach here with Review Empire. We're very excited today. We have new phones.
It's been a long time. How long have we had our old ones?
Since 2015, is that right?
14. No,
15.
15.
Yeah, because we got our first anniversary. Anyway, iPhone SE. iPhone SE, second generation. Comes in this nice box. I will give UPS some props. He was nice enough to slide it behind our little welcome piece of wood at the door today. Yeah. Because it's got this on the outside of it, and that means that there's technology in there, and people like to steal that kind of stuff. Not us. We don't steal people's stuff. But so here we go.
Just to clarify.
Just to clarify, she does. All right, so it's very nicely packaged.
How'd you get yours all the way open like that?
You have to push. Nicely packaged, wrapped in plastic. Make sure that it doesn't go anywhere. And here you go.
Mine's red. Oops.
We decided to upgrade, and we're gonna have to show them how to. We're gonna have to make sure it does the Apple slide. You ever seen that?
No.
Like you hold the box, and this box is supposed to drain out very slowly. That's a thing that Apple phones do. So you just pull it
I
off.
feel like this is a race.
I'm not racing. I'm trying. I haven't had a new phone in a long time, so I'm soaking it in. So you're supposed to just be able to just hold it.
Mine's much cooler. Ah.
So it does it. This is the second generation iPhone SE. It's a lot of reasons that we decided to go with it.
Oh, good.
This is
It'll be
just-
the same size as mine.
Yeah, this is just your Apple stickers and all that sort of stuff that you get when you get the new phone.
Ooh.
For those of you who don't know, this is sort of
It's red.
mine is
Lame.
super cool because it's solid black all the way around,
Oh, that is kind of cool.
isn't it?
Now I'm kind of jealous.
That's the reason I got it. Super cool, solid black, 100% black all the way around.
Mine's red. And
They had me if you go to the website, go to Apple's website, you click it. This is the one that they've got on the screen, and they had me on that screen. They did a really good job of demonstrating it. But it's sort of a parts phone, from what I understand. It's got the body of the iPhone 8, and so this casing is the casing of the iPhone 8. You've got the camera that's the same as one of the cameras on the iPhone 11 Pro. It's the 12 megapixel. So really nice. So Lisa's doing her plastic peel. I don't even want to take mine off because I don't have a cover for it. I'm so nervous.
Oh, the button, it don't press in.
No, it's after the 6, they went to they didn't have the click.
Oh,
So I forget what they call it, but
that's cool.
a lot of cool features with this phone though that make it something that you may want to transfer to from whatever version of Apple iPhone or other phone that you may have. Really and truthfully, as we go over this, I think what you're going to see is that it is literally going to be the best phone, I think, on the market, hands down, for the money. I mean, this phone is water resistant up to 3 feet. It can be in 3 feet of water for 30 minutes. You can pull it out and make a call. How cool is that? I know that all the newer models have that, but for us, upgrading from the 6S, you don't have that. I killed a 6S with like 2 drops of water. And so, that was a total bummer.
Thank God for insurance on your phone.
Right, still costs $200 something to get it replaced. But, drops of water will not hurt this. Dust will not hurt this. Splashes will not hurt this. Coffee spilling on it will not hurt this. It
2-year-old hopefully will not hurt this.
Let's not even
Adeline will put it to the test.
So you got the the newer camera, the better camera, a lot of new features. You've got the portrait mode. We've all seen the pictures on television, if you don't have one of these newer phones, of the portrait mode. And it just makes regular photographs look like professional quality. I mean, sometimes you're just blown away. So if you're got an older phone and you're wanting to like take photos, if you take photos from time to time, and you do some decently cool stuff every once in a while, and you want somebody to say, wow, that's a great photo, and you want to blow their mind by saying, I took this picture on my phone, you'll be able to do that with this. You'll be able to do that with this. I love that. I love that.
We're really excited because we take lots of pictures.
We take tons
of
of
our
photos.
babies.
Right, we got kids, 2 kids. If you've watched anything on our channels, you know we've got too many kids. No, 2 kids.
Two young kids.
Right. It's got harder glass than our 6S. And let me see that. I do believe it looks like the glass is a little bit different on the edges, got a little bit more of a curve to it. And that's to help with like impacts and things like that. Just a little bit more smooth edge. It has...
There's just a tiny bit bigger.
Yes, it's like millimeters. Millimeters thick in difference, a little bit, just tiny bit thicker. Like, you can't see it unless you've got one of these little minute little precision measuring devices. And it is just a little bit wider. Just a tiniest bit heavier from what I understand. But the chip, the processor chip, that is the big selling point on this phone, and that it has the same chip as the iPhone 11 Pro. That is Apple's flagship phone right now. The 12 will come out eventually and it'll have some new features, but right now, iPhone SE A13 processor chip, top of the line. So unless you're just someone who, is just obsessed with having the newest phone and you're willing to just throw all of your money away just to have it because they got a new one every 6 months.
That's like, what, $1,000 a pop?
To start. Yeah, it goes all the way up to like $1,500-$1,600.
Ugh, no thanks. We got what? Both of these for...
This phone, same chip, great camera, newer case, waterproof. Camera features, $399. My phone, $399. My wife's phone, $399. Taxes, everything, free shipping. We got this from Apple, directly from Apple. I think it was $870 and it's like 70 cents.
Is that without getting the money back? Or with?
We haven't been talking about that yet. So we're going to take this phone, which is our 6S. We both have this, both of our phones. I'm making this video on my 6S. Both of these phones are in great condition. No scratches. We've, put them, we keep them in a case. And so the screens are pretty tough. My wife has a little screen protector on hers. And what Apple's going to do is we're going to trade this in on this new phone, $80 pop. We've had this phone for 5 years, getting $80. So we're getting $160 back out of the $870. So we're getting 2 brand new iPhone SEs with the new processor chip, the better camera, the water resistance, all the features that come with it, the much smoother movement. That new chip makes everything smoother, makes everything faster, everything easier. For less, 2 phones for less than 1 new phone of the flagship phones, the 11, the 11 Pro. I mean, you're just looking at spending $1,000. You can get them for cheaper, paying monthly to certain companies. These big cell phone companies, but you're also stuck with them. You have to sign contracts. You're also stuck with them if they up your bill like they always do. We don't use the big companies. We use a small company that you just bring your own phone, they hook it up, and they use the same towers as Verizon, AT&T. So I don't want to get into anything talking about listing names of companies. I don't know We get in trouble for that or not. I don't know. But anyway, and so, what was in your box?
Oh, yeah. I didn't mean to elbow you.
We'll talk about this when we get to the house.
So these headphones actually have, like, okay, we're old school with the headphones. Now
Right.
everybody has AirPods, but this actually plugs in
Right.
to where you charge the phone, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it has a jack for the headphones. It allows you to plug in with your lightning charger port, which is something that some of the newer, not newer, but I think the XR, the X, the 11 Pro, I don't think you can do that. I don't think they have that option. And then you also, something I forgot to mention, you have the button. Fingerprint recognition, which I love. It's so easy.
Yes.
I just put all of my fingers in there, all 10 of them. You can do all 10 fingers. And so anytime I pick my phone up, whatever's closest, I just put my finger on it and it opens up the phone.
Oh.
There's a lot of people that have trouble with the fingerprint recognition. Not fingerprint recognition, the face
Facial.
recognition with certain apps and, and malfunction this and malfunction that. But I've never heard anybody complain about the fingerprint. I've never had a single issue with it.
I haven't either. I'm actually setting up my fingerprint right now. It's really easy. Doesn't it feel good?
It smells so clean. Nothing smells that clean anymore, except for brand new tech. Just completely sterile. No smells. No COVID here. Completely clean.
So even like if you have trouble, if your phone has trouble with the recognition, it still has the passcode that you can enter.
Right.
So that's good.
I'm really excited about the new camera. The portrait mode is just incredible. If you've got a phone that doesn't have portrait mode and you're thinking, man, I see these new pictures and I see these new phones, but I'm so, I can't stand the idea of having to be locked in with a company for a few years or paying, over $1,000 for one of these things, which let's be honest, they're worth like 10 grand with all the stuff you get on them. But who's got that much? Even if they are worth it, I don't have it to spend. My phone just says bonjour, and I suppose this means hello in Japanese or something.
Ooh.
Well, it looks more Japanese, but I don't know.
Still removing all my plastic.
But yeah, this is the option. This is what you want. This is the phone for average, everyday people that don't give a crap if they've got the biggest, the best, the latest. They just want good, they want quality, and they don't want to break the bank to get it. This is the phone. This is why we got it. We're very money conscious. And
Very.
when they said Apple, which this is new, by the way, different than your 6S, the Apple has been moved down to the middle.
Oh, it has.
Yeah, so it's like all the other newer ones.
And it's also like
fits in.
flush and
Yeah, it's smooth as an egg. Smooth as an egg, as Dave Chappelle would say. But it came almost fully charged, so that's good. Get to play with it a little bit. We don't yet have service. Like I said, I'm going to take ours in Thursday and have all the information swapped over from our 6.
Yeah, there's an app for that.
But I'm just going to let them do it.
Oh.
I don't have to do it. Pay them to do it, you know what I mean? So, standard setup, nothing different.
That's what's saying. You gotta set your phone near your other one and have set up new iPhone. Unlock to continue. This is on my old phone. Oh, it says unlock to continue and I'm hitting the button. Continue.
Well, I'll wait on mine because I think it might mess our video up. We don't want that. Anyway, so you get the headphones.
That's a good point. I didn't even think about that. Hold your new phone up.
You get the headphones. They're not the AirPods or anything like that, but I mean, I never listen to headphones unless I'm meditating. And then I've got like the big ones that's got like the deeper bass and deeper tones. you get a charger, standard charger, and you get another one of these, which, you know, one more. And we've got like 20 of these things. I don't even know where that came from.
Is
to
this
be
short
honest with you.
pattern? This is probably why we need to use the other guy.
And so,
Oh, look. It has a little thing to move your chip over. Your SIMS card.
oh, so we don't even have to go in.
No.
That'd be great.
I
if we
could've
don't have
told
to
you
go in.
that.
I don't want to go in where you didn't.
I'm trying to avoid people, not
Right.
be near anybody.
Yeah, so I'll be doing my phone. I'll be changing it over and all that after after we make this video. What's yours doing?
I don't know. It says, hold your new iPhone up to the camera. Position the pattern in the circle. Oh, I bet it has something on this one. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's see. Position the pattern.
Read words. Put these on something. Anyway, guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video. I don't know if we have a timer going or anything like that, but do we? By any chance?
Oh yeah, we're good. I forgot. Wait. Yours has that start. Turn yours off because you're just trying to link with mine.
Oh gosh.
I mean, I like your black one if you want the red
I'll
one.
turn it off.
Back. Okay. English.
English. But yeah. A13 chip, waterproof, improved camera, stronger glass on the front, less worry about cracking. The battery's supposed to be better. I don't know if I said that, but the battery is supposed to be as good and better than the 8. Not as good as the newer, bigger phones, but you do get 13 hours of battery life. So
13.
13 hours of video. You can watch video for 13 hours straight.
Really?
That's what it says.
My
Yeah.
phone only lasts like 20 minutes.
Right. That's what a 5-year-old phone is like. But Elise is currently in the transferring over process. But I encourage anyone to make the move. You can feel confident in this phone. It has everything you want and need for a price tag that you can justify for getting camera, GPS, social media, a flashlight, calculators, calendars, voice recorders. What else do these phones have?
Reminders.
Notes, reminders.
I need
You
the
can-
reminders.
If you want to set up a smart home, you can control your smart home from your phone. All your email addresses can be set up. You can link calendars. Me and her have a link calendar, so we both know what's coming up, what's going on. You can, set up all the millions of apps that there are on these phones. Everybody knows that, but
Highly recommend the link calendar if you have children.
right. And one of the big things that Apple offers is the cloud service. And we went ahead and just got the 64 gig phone because we pay for 2 terabytes of cloud service, and because we take, like she said earlier, we take a lot of pictures and videos of the kids, and when you're taking these higher quality photos and these higher quality videos, you eat up a ton of data. Like a ton of data. That's why it starts off at 64 gigabytes, because you take a 4K video and you're using up just tons and tons of data just to record all those little tiny megapixels of information. It eats up tons of data. You take these high quality photos, same thing. And you can take 1 million photos in a day, just click without thinking twice about it. It's got to be stored somewhere. And, it automatically goes into the cloud. You can back it up. We've also got the Prime photos, but you have to do that manually. And so I say that's a great option. So when you hook it up to that cloud service, It just always shows my phone is not having full memory available. Whatever there is supposed to be in it available.
Plus, if you drop your phone in the river again, you don't have to worry about it erasing everything.
If I lose my phone in the river, it's okay to get it wet.
That's true.
Yeah. If I
Good
lose
point.
my phone, all my precious little pictures of our little babies are stored in the cloud, and so that'll be something. Anybody that doesn't want to pay the extra for all the storage that just stays in the device, you just want to pay for the storage off-site in the cloud. You can do that. It'll always be there. Apple's not going anywhere. They're like first or second largest data company on the planet. It's like the newest industry. It's like surpassed agriculture. It's crazy.
Really?
Oh yeah, it's like the biggest most profitable industry in America. Data.
Doesn't the cloud also back up all your passwords and everything?
I don't know.
Pretty sure it does.
I think so.
That's good because I forgot my password to my Apple ID.
Yeah, if you're into like oh man, I want the coolest newest phone available, you don't want this phone. It's got the screen doesn't go all the way to the top. It doesn't go all the way to the bottom. You still got there's a name for them, Bexels or something like that that people call them, the little colored portions that cut off the screen, top and bottom. It's got those still. It doesn't have the facial recognition. Like I said, though, I've got a friend that he had a TD Ameritrade app, could not use the app. Wasn't TD Ameritrade, it was Robinhood. Could not use Robinhood, period, until he shut his facial recognition off. So I don't know, and I've had a couple other people tell me the same stuff, that they've had issues with that facial recognition. So I love just putting my finger on it, boop, phone opens. It doesn't take any time, it just does it.
I like how it's not much bigger because I cannot stand something big and bulky.
Right.
I like to just be able to put it in my back pocket.
Right, and this screen, honestly, I feel like this size is perfect. I wanted, when we got these, I was looking at the original SE. I almost got the original SE, but at the time, one of the big carriers was running a buy one, get one free sale, and so that's what we did. We got two phones for the price of one, just like we did with these. Is at that time, we got stuck in a 2-year contract and got raked over the coals about every other month.
They said I paid off the free phone. I don't know how I did that.
Got raked over the coals every other month. Something was wrong. Anyway, I'm not going to get into that. But this phone's great, fits in the hand. You can work it with your thumb, all parts of the screen, holding on to it. I feel like this is the perfect size. Anything bigger, I guess if you're sitting around playing video games all day or something on your phone, maybe you need it to be bigger. I don't know.
We don't really have time for that.
But this is like the great size for me to watch videos, for me to, use it as a camera. It fits easily in the pocket, even with a phone cover on it. You get one of these slim covers, and it still fits easily in the pocket. That's the big thing. I don't have to have one of these fanny packs or something. I don't have to have a book bag.
They still have those?
They're back.
Are you
The
serious?
fanny packs are back. Yeah.
Ugh.
Anyway.
They're gonna regret that later.
Anyway, you don't have to have a book bag. Put your phone in, which is great. So, this is the one. iPhone SE.
Ta-da!
Don't worry. In 5 more years, we'll do another video talking about our new phone.
Hopefully this one will last 5 years. More than 5 years. Mine started breaking down, so it's time for a new one.
Yeah, she was the main voice. She was not getting text messages, and so hopefully all that'll be resolved and blah, blah, blah.
I get them like 2 days later and 45 text messages.
But I'm loving the way this black one looks, though. It's super cool. Even though I'm going to have a phone cover on it, I will never see it. My other one's in a black OtterBox, so you never really know it's gray. But anyway, guys, please subscribe. Please like this video. Why didn't we say that at the beginning? Nobody made it to this point. If you made it to this point in this video, thank you so much.
Thanks for hanging on with us.
For hanging in there with us as we unbox our iPhone SE 2nd generation. Thank you so much. We will see y'all on the next review video for Review Empire.
And Mama's Input.
That's right. And please leave comments. Please like. Please subscribe. Thank y'all so much. And we'll catch you later.
Bye, Felicia. Or as Adeline says, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Belize.
Or bye.